Ну чё, погнали. Так, сколько у меня там хп, кстати, стоп. Навыки. Вот это вот все странно. Сейчас я выбрал инженера. Можно выбрать исследователя. Он, в принципе, 5-го ранга. Фронтовой убийца. Навыки у нас, к примеру, 449, да, щит? Ладно, хрен с ним, пусть будет инженер. Я даже не пойму, вот что он меня сюда, бля, ведет. Почему? Почему? Может, надо было светловолосую взять? Давай попробуем команду изменить, взять светловолосую. Я просто не понимаю. По заданию нигде ничего не сказано.
Pathfinder, got a minute? Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It's dangerous, and that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often, as if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back. We'll talk later.
Так. Вот ты со мной хотел потрындеть. Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Так, стоп, а где все, простите, команда? Ха-ха-ха-ха. Я не понял. Сейчас с научным центром у нас там. Готово к разработке. Угу. Так, стоп, а ну-ка. И тут такая тонна оружия. А, ну да. Этим я потом буду заниматься всем анахренизмом. Но мне броня вообще-то бы пригодилась. Наручницы. Кровью заряд щитов. Вот это вот неплохо. Кстати говоря. Доходим до 15%, в принципе. Так, к примеру, назад. Да, мне нужны мощные щиты, чтобы выдерживать хотя бы удары. Так, наручники нет. Много и не жрут, но у меня уже почти все закончилось, да? Ну, остались при своем мнении. Так, с кем там надо потрещать? Куда вообще все делась команда? Внизу, что ли, тусуют? Так, ладно, что у нас по заданиям? Ну, провалено, прекрасно. Уровень, конечно, у них от этого не растет, это довольно печально. Ну, да попробуем. Что еще остается-то?
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage. The Tempest database is pretty...
If I have time.
Thanks.
So, Jarl.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there, we have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket, with my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow...
Мудрое и тупое. Ну-ну.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate, add deciphering alien psychology.
What plate?
Exactly. See you later.
Так, ну с ним потрещали. Ладно, короче, идем на миссию. Я что-то не понимаю до сих пор. Может, вместо него реально светловолосую надо поставить?
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you,
Hold orbit
Sylvie.
is steady. Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Так. Ну, вместо тебя... Да нет, она-то мне и пригодится как раз-таки. Как ни крути. Так, а вот по поводу брони. А, то есть мы изучили, но нам еще надо вот это создать, что ли? Ты серьезно? Ох, твою налево. Я что-то такого не ожидал. Ну ладно, хрен с ним.
Approaching the LZ.
Сейчас придется еще раз, наверное, задание почитать. Я не понимаю, почему он не показывает... корабль. Опять то же самое, да? И что это за хрень такая? Ну, здесь цели тоже, в принципе, хватает. Так что да, погнали.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Сначала сюда. Я вообще-то меточку хотел поставить, да? Класс. Ну ладно, побежали.
If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
At least we're being warned. That's a bright side. A heater! Let me warm up for a second. I've never been this cold.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Life support is stable.
to take them to the base?
Yes, she knows. We're headed to see her now.
Clearance to take off yet? No luck. Kenner's still shooting down anything that moves. That's if the blizzard doesn't get you first.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
How is everyone back home? Parents doing all right?
The ambient temperature
fine.
is normal.
Worried.
Life support is back online.
Hey there, Explorer.
Alongside replacement parts.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
Switch it on.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
И что я необходимое могу найти? Мне тут посканить бы побольше чего. Это да. Точно бы пригодилось. Так, новые типы броньки.
How about the Ket ambush? Is Alder okay?
She's fine. Al's been
Боезапасики. А, тут чисто ихняя база, что ли?
Landed right in the middle of fire.
No. I hope they dealt with it.
У вас лежаки такие, мягко сказать, странно.
Don't worry.
Так. Мы отправили к вам челнок с медикаментами, которые должно хватить на весь цикл. Вы получили груз? Сигнал отслеживания пропал сразу после того, как ящики были сброшены. Прошу ответить как можно скорее, сообщить, удалось ли получить заказ.
Looks like some...
Так, звезды. Только взгляни. Так. Ну ладно. Это личные данные. Мне интересно.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
This is my friend, Maisie. She helps supply the resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket. Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
Лады.
Good luck and stay safe.
Just make...
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
they run into something out there?
The cat are getting bolder. A band of them attacked our patrol last night. Our people managed to get out without much trouble, but I need to check them over.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
Забавно. Терминал. Так, команда не очень жаль. Мы сумели выставить кетов из Гичика, но они откуда-то узнали о нашем приближении. На первых ловушки мы наткнулись, не успев даже через гору перебраться. Так, попросили подкрепление. Мне жаль. Нужны новобранцы. Понятно все. Не удалось ихний рейд. Опять что такое?
Looks like medical supplies. Probably shouldn't tamper with them.
Тренер.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Shouldn't you be talking to the commander?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. From...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
The commander said the alien wanted to help, but we need it. The emergency caches, maybe.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded? There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reach it.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
Ладно, займемся.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
My people worship here, in private.
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Так.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
Да, до встречи.
Thank you.
В гостях военный пилот. Так, а там можно куда-нибудь дальше пройти? Фикс 2, да? Так, вообще-то мы вроде отсюда и прибежали. Да, ну вот так вот прямо надо. Вот вопрос, туда ли? Или сюда?
Good to see you again, Commander Dalziel.
And you, Jarl. This is the alien. The one you think can help us.
Yes. This is Ryder, of the Andromeda Initiative.
I am Anyik Dalziel. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
I have no intention of betraying you.
Say what you want. It is the hands that reveal true intention. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Ket. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts, who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Jarl, watch them. And be careful yourself, my friend.
I always am.
He believes they can help. We need help.
Так, что за терминал? Так, наблюдение. Так, командир Кета подходит, разговаривает, возвращается патруль. Проверяет оружие. Ну, ничего интересного. Ну, у этих тоже, бедняк, стульев нет. Жесть какая. Галактика без стульев. Да, нет.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding?
Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way, no...
I can't sanction an official search, but the nav point for the last drop location is in... You seem to be adept at decryption.
На твоей консоли. Засыбись. И где твоя консоль? Дядь.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they're adapted remnant tech?
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Hostile patrol approaching.
Everyone looks friendly.
Let's try to make a good first impression.
It's good to be back. I have friends here.
But I brought the snacks last time.
Как отсюда? А, понял.
Extreme cold is detected.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hojara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Так. Но лучше усиленная защита.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain, right?
Интересно, тут можно что-нибудь подобывать-то или нет? Пока ничего не вижу. Очень бы и хотелось. Ладно.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Ну вот какого, спрашивается, хрена?
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now. Ket, coming this way!
Quickly! Before they find the resistance!
Ket! Damn it!
Over here! I need help here!
Watch your back!
Я смотрю, кетам-то не очень здесь холод страшен. Но щиты сейчас реально стали помогать. Супер, конечно, я бонусы не получил, но в принципе нормально. Правильно сделал, что воткнулся в усиленную защиту.
Looks like the Ket got here before us.
Time to fight. Now's the time to
Да, убивает меня, в принципе, так же. Это и хорошо. Где был автосейв, правда, мне интересно. Ага, ну порядок, народ. Ну, в принципе, как видишь, не сильно супер, конечно, мне вот это вот все бонусы дало. Но, в принципе, тогда. То есть я сбалансировал более-менее, насколько я понял игру. Всем удачи, всем пока.